We're going to talk about some of the trails you can find on the East Coast. We're talking about the Pennsylvania, DC area, Virginia, North Carolina. Um, right now, we're going to be currently talking about the Pennsylvania and Virginia area. Um, one of the main ones I found, of course, is the Roush Creek trails. There's a lot of trails over there. You get a annual membership. We've gone over the last couple of years a few times, and it never gets old. There's always new trails. If you look on the website, you can be a little intimidated because it's showing these extreme trails, which they have a lot of extreme trails out there, but they also have a lot of green trails and blue trails. That's not going to intimidate you, and you can go out there with 32-inch tires. You can go a 2-inch lift on your truck, and you're going to have a great time. It's not going to be you're not going to be drowning your truck out there. The signs are very well marked. The black trails, of course. This one truck that's drowning is, of course, a black part of the trail, and they're marked very well too. But like I said, they have really great trails for the general off-roader all the way up to the extreme off-roading. Another area is the AOAA area in the Pennsylvania, just a little bit north of the Roush Creek trails. It's very similar to how Roush Creek is. It's more foresty. I don't know if that's the right word, but their trails are more kind of open in the. I'm not exactly sure how to explain it, but they're more wilderness, let's say. Um, but their trails are really good too. Like I said, it's similar to how Roush Creek is, but that's pretty much on that subject. I use Onyx Maps, and this is a great subscription to use to find other trails in your areas. I found like I'm going to go down to the Shenandoah Valley for a RV trip, and I found a couple trails while I'm going to be down there. One is the Crabtree Meadows, and another one I'll show you in a second. But the nice thing about these is they can show you your technical rating and give you a picture of uh, what the trails actually, the status if it's open, what the weather is. They do a really good job of giving you a true details of what that trail's about. People give you pictures of the trail, and what I've seen is some people mark a trail as 3, and it's just a dirt road. I mean, or a little more than a dirt road, but it's nothing extreme. A 2-wheel drive can go down it, and you just kind of got to look at the pictures and see, is this really, something extreme? Like here's a water crossing, so here's a nice hill drop down. Some good stuff going on here. So it's not, this is actually a true 3 trail, 3-4, I kind of call it. But you got to kind of look through the pictures. That's why I like Onyx Off-Road is if somebody says it's a 3, but you can actually see a picture to see if it's a true 3 trail. Here's another Enchanted Creek. It's another trail I'm going to be going to. You can go over here and see there's a cool tunnel you can go through. Like if the trail was just this, some people mark it as a 3, and it's not really a 3. So you kind of got, like I said, go through the pictures, and you see a nice creek crossing. Tells you when it's open. Good mud pits. Some nice hills. Some gravel road. A little more rock. So that's the reason why you really got to look through these pictures and see. Okay, this is probably a 3. It'll be a fun trail to go down while I'm there. And so that's pretty much it for this episode of it. I just want to kind of give you an idea of some of the Pennsylvania trails you can go to, and like I said, onX Off-Road is a really good app to use. They have the web-based one and of course the phone-based one. The way when you get to the site, on site, you can use the phone-based one, and you can download the maps on your phone. But like I said, it's I've used it a lot. It's just a good app for getting those one-off trails, and then they find quite a bit of them. But that's it for today. We'll talk to you later.